Hey, how's it going? My name is Megan, and today I'm coming to you from my kitchen. Normally, if you follow me on YouTube, you are seeing me with no makeup on in my sweatpants and post-workout sweat and no makeup. And so today I was changing things up a little bit. And so again, if you're following me, you know that I'm on a 12-week challenge. Here I am on week 8, and I'm starting now to dream about the treats I'm gonna have when I'm done. I've had no cheats for the entire 8 weeks up to this point. And I'm doing good, not too many cravings, but as I'm nearing the end, I'm certainly starting to think about it. So I started almost 100% clean eating last year when I did a Whole30. And if you're not familiar with a Whole30, you can actually go check out the book It Starts With Food by Dallas and Melissa Hartwig. And it's not just, a diet fad or something, if that's what you're thinking. It's really a book that takes you through why clean eating is important, why it's important to read labels, the foods that might cause inflammatory issues with you, like dairy, wheat, things like that. But it goes through the explanation of why. So it's not just like this is what you should do because you're gonna lose weight. I mean, that was not why I went into it at all. My purpose for starting the Whole30 was to kick sugar, to understand more about clean eating. I had a really atrocious pre and post workout drink addiction, if you will, and not realizing how much sugar I was actually taking in. And when I would try to say, oh, I'm not going to do this or not drink this, then I would be so tired. And I knew I needed to just get that out of my system. So this was just a next step for me in my personal physical health and fitness journey, right? So anyways, I did that last year, and ever since then I've been eating clean. I've been reading my labels. I still go out to restaurants and I still eat ice cream and I do those things here and there, but I am more aware, and I would say I stick to practicing the 80-20 rule. So 80% healthy and clean and 20% treats, and you gotta have that stuff, right? You gotta live. Okay, so I started my 12-week challenge about 8 weeks ago. Now I'm into the 9th week, will be next week. And so there's been no cheats. And so again, I'm starting to think about, what am I going to have when I am done, That's not gonna backfire and poison me, because all of this time now I've been eating clean and healthy, no sugar, low sugar, really clean, lots of veggies and that sort of thing. So I'm starting to be concerned with what happens when I eat a cookie that's from the store, or something that is processed from a restaurant with loaded a bunch of cheese on it, right? So I have been trying to gather some recipes, and I found one that I tried 6 months ago or so I had made, and it was amazing. It is called the PMS Brownie, and it is just amazing chocolate goodness. But the thing about this recipe that sticks out to me the most is that it's clean and the ingredients are pure. So you can have your cake and eat it too, right? I'm telling you this because when I do eat clean all of the time and then I do indulge in something like this, I don't get the same reaction as if I would eating a cookie from the store or a cake from the store, or something that's loaded with white sugar, white flour, processed foods. So this is an alternative for you if you have sugar issues like I do. This is something that you can enjoy. This is something that you can eat knowing that all the ingredients are good for you. It's not going to be low in fat, and it's still going to have sugar in it, but they are amazing. And for me, my insides feel better when I treat them to good, clean food versus those processed ones that you find in the store. So I'm posting the recipe below. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please comment after you've made them and ask me what you think. I will say that the first time I made it, there is a caramel drizzle that goes on it. And when I melted the sugar, the coconut palm sugar you're supposed to use, it did not melt. So I did not follow the directions correctly, and it did not caramelize like it was supposed to. So make sure that you follow all the directions. I'm really excited about this. I know you're gonna love it, and I'm really excited to make these and eat these in a couple of more weeks when I'm finished with my challenge. So follow my progress. I'll show you and post pictures of how I did, and we can both eat our PMS brownies together. All right, guys, thanks. Post your comments below. I'd love to hear back from you, feedback.